Right. So these photos are inside Mountsorrel Museum. Again, obviously after the video I did the other day with the Black Country Museum, it just kind of proves yet again that Britain's not always been a diverse, multi-ethnic society full of Africans and Arabs. These people obviously lived in much harder conditions than we do. They built this civilization. Africans and Arabs didn't build it, and thankfully these photos and museums still prove it. Now, the point I want to get to really is that there has been a long kind of campaign to defund museums and get rid of them, because obviously the elites, the politicians, are trying to build this brave new vision of Britain and the Western world where it's always been diverse, always been multicultural. And you only have to look as far as like the BBC with its planting random Africans into historical events, whether it be the times of Henry VIII, whether it be the Celts when they were fighting the Romans, Boudicca versus the Romans. They plant random Africans in there that shouldn't be there. It's always black people. They're obsessed with black people for some reason, and it's a load of nonsense. And thankfully, for the time being, museums are still going. I gave the museum a donation because, although it's very small in comparison to probably what they need, we need to keep these museums open because they completely destroy the ludicrous liberal nonsense that's been spewed out nowadays. And obviously you don't have to, but you use them or you lose them. You really do with museums. So I'm still quite young, I'm in my 30s, but I really appreciate all this historical stuff because it's our history. And without history, it's sort of severing the roots. And without roots, the tree will fall, as will the country. So we need to keep these museums going. And the only way you do that is by using them. And if you can, small donations. And that's about it. By the way, I'm not lecturing anybody. It's just my observation and my kind of thoughts on it. That's it. Cheers.